Guys, this is going to be a very short video because there's no need to, drag this and turn it into an unnecessary long. What we're going to do today is prepare shrimps with the hot air fryer. So there are many ways that you can use to marinate your shrimps. This is the jumbo shrimps that we have here, the king prawns, I think they're called. But yeah, many ways, and they're always correct ways, as long as you use whatever you like. One of the ways that you can use to marinate the shrimp is with, I have here about 700 grams, is with a little bit of plain yogurt. Just about 2 or 3 tablespoons of plain yogurt, and then add literally whatever dry spices you have, whatever you like, and 1 or 2 cloves of garlic in there. That's it. This is coriander what you see here. Other than this, nothing more. No salt or anything. To go with, I made us some noodles with some vegetables. Many of you keep asking if we're still finishing what's left over of the birthday cake, my birthday cake. Yes, we are. Look, this is what was on top of it. These were the cake toppers. This is just an official Disney Moana playset that we saw at Disney World. Love it. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm gonna clean this. I prepared this, it's finished. Now I'm gonna clean this kitchen counter and then see how the shrimps go with a hot air fryer. So guys, just to be clear, this is not a video about how to marinate shrimp, because like I told you, there are many ways to do it. And they're all good as long as you use the spices you like. But this is about to see how shrimps come out of the hot air fryer. Okay, so for this one, you just need your basket, because we need to have them baked or roasted all around. So preferably not all at once. So do it in 2 batches. Okay, that will give the shrimps enough air to circulate around them. So I'm gonna do the half of this and then the other half, and it's gonna be 200 degrees, 14 minutes. The sound of on the background is Mike.
No, it's not Mike.
On his Commodore.
It's this game.
Short circuit.
Johnny 5.
Guys, Mike just shocked me with this. This is games. So I'm of the generation of the cartridge, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then Mike showed me this. This is an actual tape for me. The only thing that I know that this tape does is store music that you listen to on your Walkman. Mike just showed me that this tape, I know I sound like an idiot, and it's okay, but he showed me that tape does this. To me, it's like a miracle.
It's like sorcery.
It's like sorcery, it's like magic. Anyway, yeah. So make sure you spread your shrimps around. It's sorcerer. Make sure you spread it around like this. That's why the 2 batches are needed, like this. Okay, so here we go, guys. 200 degrees, 15 minutes. We want them crispy and nice, but not too dry, because that's why we go all the way up to 200, because what 200 does is that it creates the crust, like with the steak, creates the crust on the outside, and then it contains the juices. Here we go. Guys, so they've been there. I was trying to get to let them in there for 15 minutes on 200 degrees. It was not preheated, but I must say 7 minutes is more than enough. Look. And we just tasted one. Me and Mike shared one. It's so good and not dry, and yet perfect. Just the way you wanna have it. I promise, honestly. So now I'm gonna do the second batch. And this is the other side. This is the side that they were on in the basket. Really nice crust, but still very juicy, guys. One thing that's very important to complement the shrimps, no matter what size you get, is enough shrimpy. You guys watch Downton Abbey? Shrimpy, we love that. Anyway, make sure you have enough fresh chopped garlic in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the remaining 7 minutes. Was intended 15 minutes per batch, but I did only 7, so I'm now gonna do the other 7 for this batch. But guys, remember what I told you from the other videos. What I discovered with this is the Philips XXL. What I discovered is that once you've been using it, it reaches a nice temperature. So when you do 2 patches of whatever, make sure that you keep an eye on it, because the cooking time for the second batch tends to be a little bit shorter. The whatever you cook in there, if it's part of a second batch, it needs little time, because this thing would have by then reached some sort of a nice point of heat in here that circulates around. So just be careful. Don't assume that there won't be any difference in the cooking time of the first or the second batch. So although, for example, I said 7 minutes because the first batch was 7 minutes, we'll probably see that we're not going to need 7 minutes, but much less time. Like I said, because it's been used, I've used it and it's preheated and all that. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to make. Sometimes I use too many words, but just to make it clear what I'm trying to say here. So anyway, I'm gonna give it another 4 minutes maybe, and then yeah, another 4 minutes. So that will be a total of 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna check on them. So guys, if you're doing what I'm doing, noodles and vegetables on the side, just make sure that you warm them up. And yeah, I made a little bit too much noodles, so I don't know what to do with this. I hope God forgives me, but I'm gonna throw it away. Or I can use the cake topper and make some sort of a noodle cake and have this on top of it. Instead of cake toppers, they will become noodle toppers. What do you guys think? So of the remaining 7 minutes that I had on the timer, I used only 5. See, this is the stage they reached. All right, so there's the end result. There's the outcome, you guys. See? Shrimps from the hot air fryer is the best. We're not sponsored. We were not given this to try it out or anything. We bought it with our own money. Like always, you guys, we try to share here with you the genuine experience. All right. Big hug from me, Mike. Thank you so much for choosing our channel. There are many, many way better channels on YouTube. You guys are watching this on this channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it from the heart. Have a wonderful day, and God bless. We're gonna watch Short Circuit because I don't think I've ever seen it. Can you guys hear that? The rolling thunder? Man, salvation at last. I'm so happy that it's cooling off a little bit. The temperature went up to 30 degrees for like 2 weeks, you guys. That's like killing us. I really can't handle it. Neither can Mike. Hey guys, today I'm gonna grill some chicken. This is a marinade that I already shared with you here on this channel. I think I called the video Aloha Chicken. What I did differently in this particular one is that I added an extra garlic clove. It's always nice when you want to roast chicken. So today I'm gonna try and see how corn on the cob will do from the hot air fryer, because we'll have that as side dish with these potato parts. See how the both will do, because I've never done them from a hot air fryer. I always like to slow cook them in a skillet or something. Well, not the corn on the cob, of course, but the potatoes. So, but yeah, so the potatoes should be done in 20 minutes. And corn on the cob should be done in 10 minutes, which means I'm gonna start with the potatoes halfway at the corn. Let's see how that will go. So yeah, it's advisable to do potatoes on 180. So I'm gonna set it here on 10 minutes and then insert these first. Guys, those of you who are diabetes, when you get cob on the cob, what did I say? Corn on the cob, don't throw away all of it. You see these little thingies that you have here, those little threads? Well, if you dry them and then boil them and you drink from that, it helps your blood to create the insulin you need. So you'll be needing less, at least that's what we always do in Morocco. You'll be needing less insulin and injections if you're taking those. So you get insulin in a less chemical way. That is, of course, if you have the sweet cob on the curb. I don't know what I have today, because I'm sorry, I'm really tired for some reason. I have been for weeks. But yeah, if you're having corn on the cob, my God, I can't even talk anymore. This is the sweet kind. So the first 10 minutes of the potatoes are almost up, see? Now I'm gonna throw in the corn. For some reason, my grandma always told me that when you have corn like this and you're taking the leaves off and everything, don't wash it. Whether you're roasting on open fire or in this case, the hot air fryer, she never washed them. That's the only thing that she never did. She always even washed eggs. So this is the kind of grandma I was talking about. But she told me never to wash corn on the cobs. Anyway, let's just see how this looks. It starts to look crispy. You can even hear it. Okay, so then the other 10 minutes with this in there. Look at this pretty picture. This is so autumny, although autumn is not upon us yet. We're still in summer. So another 10 minutes. Yeah, you might need to do first 5 minutes and then turn them around, because you do need to keep turning what you normally would on open fire, the corn, to have them roasted evenly on both sides. So I'm going to do 5 minutes and then turn them around. Okay. So guys, the potatoes, so what I did is, remember these were soaking in oil and rosemary and herbs. That's how you can get them here in the grocery shops in Holland. But even if they were not, even if you get fresh potatoes, just wash them, let them soak in water for 30 minutes. That always helps to get them a little bit softer, and it helps the process. Anyway, when you want to add them into the hot air fryer. So these have been in there. If you get them like this, they have been in there for first 10 minutes on 180 degrees. Then I did 5 minutes on, 10 minutes on 180 degrees, only for the potatoes. Then I added, for the next 5 minutes, the corn on the cob for another 5 minutes on 180 degrees. And then the last 5 minutes, I did 185. So this is how it looks like. You can get it to look a little bit burnt, with burnt end, or goldish or brownish. What you can do then is just roast them alone with nothing beneath, so that they will have enough hot air circulation, and then brush them with a little bit of oil. A little bit of oil always helps to conduct more heat, if you know what I mean. So, but Mike just had a taste, and this is done. Guys, look. Mike just showed me this. This is how it look. It's a very small opening of this bottle, but this is how much water it managed to catch. See, in this little glass bottle. That's a lot of rain, and this, considering that it is standing here beneath this thing. So if this can catch this much rainwater, you can, guys, imagine how much rain we've had here. It rained like crazy. It really did. I love seeing this. So yeah, this is the end result, see? And it looks really pretty, and it tastes so good. Look, I had a taste, see? All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.